This man had lost his mind. He took a vial of glowing blue liquid and injected it straight into a major artery. Almost instantly, his skin began to melt away, revealing his muscles and veins, but things only got stranger. His muscles slowly dissolved, leaving behind nothing but a pale skeleton. Then, something even more unbelievable happened. His bones started turning transparent and eventually vanished completely. Turns out, this was all part of a top-secret experiment to create the world's first invisible human, and David was the test subject. Though David was now invisible, his body remained physically present. He could only be tracked using thermal imaging. With such a powerful ability, the possibilities seemed endless and dangerous. That night, David let his twisted curiosity take over. While a blonde lab assistant was asleep, he crept into her room. He started by brushing her hair, then slowly unbuttoned her shirt. Just as he was about to go further, she jolted awake in terror. David rushed back to the lab. The next morning, she ran tests on him, suspicious and on edge. "Did you leave the lab last night?" she asked. David denied everything. Not long after, David tried to charm another colleague, Emily, but she wasn't interested. She had someone else in her life and turned him down without hesitation. After 3 days, the experiment concluded, and the team prepared to bring David back. They injected him with the reversal serum. At first, it seemed to work. His veins and organs gradually became visible, but the serum was unstable. David screamed in agony as his skin began to return, only to melt away again. He passed out from the pain. They rushed him to a bed and began emergency treatment. His flesh started vanishing again, his skeleton reappearing, then disappearing once more. The reversal had failed. To keep track of him, the team crafted a makeshift silicone head model with air holes and turned it into a rough headpiece. But even after 10 days, they still had no solution. David grew increasingly frustrated and restless. Isolation in the lab was driving him mad. One day, he hopped into his Porsche and drove off, desperate for a break. At a red light, 2 kids stared curiously at the strange floating mask in the driver's seat. Later, back at home, David noticed an attractive neighbor across the street undressing for a shower. He hadn't been with anyone in a long time. Peeling off his gloves and looking at his transparent reflection, a dark